Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Charlene, also known as Char. We are going to redo some things, a whole lot of things involving my quiet time desk, my prayer desk, my work desk, my Bible reading desk, my homeschooling desk, my everything desk needs to be redone. And as y'all can see already by the video, it has already been done probably the 20th time. Y'all, child, I don't know. It has to be pregnancy. I don't know. Or maybe I'm legally bipolar. I don't know. But I have moods where I'm like, oh, I just want to see my colors. I want to see my Bibles and all my utensils. Then I have moods where I'm like, it's giving me a headache. It's too busy. So my plan today is, and I'm going to show you guys, excuse my pregnant belly and my hair, Jesus. But my plan today is to simplify, to, just, as y'all can see with the wall, I already took the liberty of going over that, which I have a video about that soon. All it is literally Dollar Tree wall stickers. It says, do not worry about anything, instead pray about everything. And that's just there to encourage me and to remind me to pray. And y'all know Jace in the way. Y'all just got to deal with Jace. I'm home alone now. My daughter's in school, so he's going to be in most of these videos. So I apologize in advance. But what I did was, like I said, I just put sticky notes up there with things to remind me to pray. So as y'all can see, all that was on that wall, if y'all go back to my old videos, all of that is gone. Like, I simplified this, like less is more. But anyway, so part one, step one, whatever you want to call it, getting everything gone. That's like the most tedious part, because when you remove everything, you gotta find out where you're gonna put it at. And it's like, oh, all this stuff was really on this desk. But y'all, my little mat on my desk has to go. One, I felt like it was bold, it was beautiful, but it was a little loud. And it's not necessarily what I want. I mean, it got the job done. It served as a protectant for my Bible and my books, because this is a real rough desk, like real regular wood, just painted over. And it's a little rough, and it has scratched some of my Bibles, my books up. But anyhow, I'm gonna clean it and we're gonna deal with it for right now. Second thing, which I thought was a good idea at the time, was I'm gonna turn my desk the opposite way. Reason being is because on this side that I'm turning to, like I said, it's a DIY homemade desk. So Jacob's father made it, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, but what I noticed was when I actually tried to put it against the wall, it wasn't even on one side like it was on the other. So my whole point of flipping it was to say, all right, well, let me put the even side towards the wall so I actually can place things towards the wall and not like worry about it falling between the cracks. So I thought. But anyway, so now y'all, these shelves, they're I don't even know what they call it. They're like very diverse. Like you can stack them side by side, vertical, horizontal. I got them from the Goodwill in Suffolk for like $4 a piece. Really good deal. Really, really good deal. Sometimes I just wish I had seen some more, but these were the only two I saw. But anyway, so they've been fun. Like, I don't plan on getting rid of them anytime soon. I've been able to stack, put them side by side. Like, I've been able to do a lot of things that were very creative. And my thing now is less is more. So this is my attempt at stacking them on top of each other. And y'all, it was a little hard because I actually had to find the balance so that they won't fall or lean or do anything like that. It was so hard to find that balance, but I eventually did. So that's what I'm doing now. Like, I'm just simply looking for things to put on the shelf to make sure it doesn't fall, or things that I don't necessarily have to reach for all the time, because again, the belly is growing, and as y'all can see, it gets really hard and really uncomfortable to keep having to lean on my desk for things. So I've been making changes for that as well, and it worked for a while, but it changed too. But this is me, like I said, taking you guys through the process. I know desk organization videos are very popular on YouTube. I enjoy them, so I decided to share my experience. So once I got that section semi okay, I'm like, okay, let me deal with my books, because that's another thing. I found that most of the books I had put on my shelf to actually read first or go through first, that didn't happen that way. I end up gravitating towards other books or start reading and then finish it. Just a lot of stuff. So what I decided to do is and because I'm pregnant, y'all, that again, my whole thing was conveniency, availability, organization, and function. Like, I had to think about, okay, what do I feel like reaching for? What do I not need to reach for? What needs to be directly accessed to me? What can be on the other shelf? Because now that I am in this video, I was almost 5 months pregnant. Really just 4.5. And it was a task, trying to bend and go this way and go that way. And I'm just trying to get to a point now that once I sit down, that is it, and I don't have to move anymore. So now, and y'all, I got a lot of books. Y'all know I got a lot of books. Most of these books was literally bought this year. It is crazy because, I'm an impulse buyer. I have not hidden that from you guys, but the danger of that is you get ahead of yourself and you're like, I'm gonna read this one, because if you just generally like books, they're all gonna look appealing. So keep that in mind. But anyway, so I'm still brainstorming. I'm still on my desk. I'm still trying to figure this out. What I also decided to do was to have less color and more things coordinated, and to try to eliminate those colors that have kind of conquered my setting that I don't really care for, if that makes sense. So y'all, I told y'all that somehow this egg blue, this robin's egg blue, turquoise, whatever you want to call it, was consuming me. And it's like, I don't even like that color, but you'll find in the journaling community, the Bible community, it is the primary color used. I don't know why necessarily, because I'm a purple girl, but I even think I would have been okay with selling for pink over the blue. But anyway, I do know when you get into like that new age stuff, blue is supposed to be calming, but we don't do that here. And I definitely wasn't calm, because I'm like, at the end of the day, I got a lot of colors and a lot of things here that I didn't like. But anyway, so down to organization. So I'm just gathering some things, trying to figure some things out, trying to figure out what I want on my desk, what I want to keep, what I want to remove, what I want to have direct access to, what I want to be available once I sit down. And it got complicated because, again, everything seemed like, when it's that time to get rid of stuff and organize, it's like your mind is like, oh, you need that. Oh, no, you need that too. Oh, no, this needs to be on the desk too. And your mind just keeps working and you keep changing your mind. And y'all, I have literally kept changing my mind. But I do know that this was the start of something beautiful, which is another reason why I didn't delete the video. I said I'm going to share it with you guys anyway, because, again, I was able to accomplish less is more. Eliminate colors is okay, and just be okay with the little bit you do have. That was another thing. What else? Less means less to clean, less to organize, less to deal with. As someone who tends to change their mind a lot, I just wanted to create a space where it was versatile, where I can make changes without being dramatic. And this time, y'all, instead of going out buying a whole bunch of stuff, I said, you know what? Let me figure out what I have. So that's exactly what I did. Like, I went looking and scouting for things and just pretty much literally seeing what it is that I have in my home that I could utilize. And that turned out to be something very great, something very wonderful. I thank God for the opportunity. This is something I learned from my mom, that sometimes either you have it already or you just need to recreate. And that saves money, time, and effort. Guess what? If it's already in your home, you probably can figure out a way how to reuse it anyway, because it's things you actually love or like. Versus if you buy something, you realize you don't really care for it, and then it's like, but I already bought it. Like that type of ordeal. That doesn't feel good. That's not a great feeling at all. So that's exactly where I was at. And again, I just kept, as the days went on, even like I said, after this video, things became less and less and less. Like, and you may say, you keep telling us that you keep changing stuff after you post a video. But I'm sorry, because one, these videos are long-winded because I have to talk the whole time. And two, I told you guys how I was from the beginning. Change is good. Yes, someone may say, well, there's no such thing as normal change, because, you know, a lot of people associate change with seasons, which maybe I'm doing that naturally, but I'm not into the whole, let me buy fall stuff, let me buy Christmas stuff, let me buy Easter, you know, I'm not into that. But I do feel the need to change every so often my styles, my patterns, what's on my desk, what's under my desk, what's over my desk. But this is one style that I hope and pray I keep, because it's simple, it's easy. And as y'all can see, literally with things already in my home, containers, vase, bookshelves, everything that I already had, I did not have to buy a single new piece to redo my desk. And I thank God for that. I thank God for the patience. I thank God for the energy, which ain't gonna lie, after I was a little tired. But again, I just truly thank God for this. And I hope that this has been encouraging to someone that maybe you have a room in your home that you're like, oh, I don't have any money. Please, please, I am begging you to start with what you have first and then branch out. So this is me saving my husband coins, because y'all know I don't work. So I'm happy. He should be happy. I'm happy, of course, because I get to spend extra time with God in peace. And I feel better about it. I love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.